Hello, like-minded people. Welcome to my channel. I want you to feel at home, to feel comfortable here. Please, remember to hit the like button when you come in. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment and tell a friend. And tell a friend to tell a friend. And please come back. You're always welcome. Thank you. Hello, and welcome to Passionately Intrigued Arts with Tracy. How are you and welcome in. As stated before in a previous video, I asked who would like to see this made. It is a neck cover, necklace-like, not neck cover, statement piece, neck scarf, and also can be worn as a face mask. You know, face mask for the purposes that we got going on in the world now. Or another purpose is to wear it with your riding a motorcycle, with your motorcycle helmet. No bank robberies, okay? No bank robberies, no. But I'm not going to do this one today. I'm going to do this another time because I have this style already for my own purpose. I'm going to use this black one. And let me show you how it's the same basic cutout, but it's going to be a different style. So let me take you down and show you how I'm going to do this. Thank you. Hold on. So this is a cotton bandana. I don't know how long it is. I didn't measure that. You know, they're never quite even. So that's 18 inches. So it's about 19 inches. No, that's 18. 21 inches. 21 inches by 21. So iron it out real good. Fold it in half and match your corners and edges as best you can. Lining up both sides as best you can. And then iron your crease here. Okay, so what you'll do is you want to measure down 2 inches. And I need to get my pencil. Here it is. I'll get a white one. Red or something that will show. So on each end, you want to measure down 2 inches. 2 inches. So make a little mark there. Come on your other side. Line this up at the top. Mark it at 2 inches. 2 inches is right there. Now what we're going to do is go in from this 2 inches where we're going to go in 6 inches from this edge. So line up your marks and take this in 6 inches. Mark your fabric. Do the same on the other side. I've gone in. Can you see that red line? I don't know if you can see it. Still can't see it. I can't see it. Or can you? Yeah, right there, right there. So come on the other side, do the same thing. So I've marked it down 2 inches, and now I'll line this up. And you definitely want to try and have your edges together. So I'll line this up on the 2 inch mark, but I'll line it up right on this edge, right here. And then I'll come in 6 inches. Let me do it this way. Right here, line that up. So 6 inch mark is here. Draw your line across. Okay? So then, because what we're doing is cutting out this triangle. So come to your 6 inch mark here, and you know that should be down 2 inches. And then line it off coming down. Same thing on the other side. Go in where you marked it at 6 inches. Line your ruler up here at the top so that it's straight. And mark from that 2-inch mark, draw a line all the way down. Like that. So you're going to cut this out on both sides. Use your rotary tool or scissors, it doesn't matter. It's one side, and then do your other side. So you have something that looks like this. Now we're going to take it to the sewing machine. And if you have a serger, you can serge this together. I have a serger, but I broke my needle and I don't have time. I don't feel like putting another needle in there. So you can zigzag. So zigzag across here and down, and the same on this side. Zigzag across here and down. If you don't want to do that, you can turn it inside out and just sew it. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to zigzag. I'm going to zigzag. So let's go to the sewing machine. Okay. Place your material under, your presser foot down, and turn your machine on zigzag. Here at this corner, I reverse just to reinforce that corner. And then turn your material, pivot, and zigzag down this side. And I'm doing it this way this time so that I don't sew this, leave it opening and have to turn it inside out. So if I zigzag it, then I'm closing these edges up. Or if I serge, I'm closing these edges up and I'm not going to turn this inside out. Now if you want to, you don't want to zigzag, you can sew a straight line down each side, leave an opening. I left the opening here and it's a little difficult to pull that through, but you can, right here on the end of the tie. But it would be best to leave your opening somewhere along here. But I find it a lot easier and quicker just to zigzag, and I don't even have to worry about it. So I'll finish going all the way around, and I'll come back when I'm through. So we're done with that. I've zigzagged all the way down, closed it all the way in. And so what you do now, I would say the back side, flip it over, and this is, you measure this, it's 10 inches. So I have, how many do I have? I have 30 of these dangles that I made. And so I'm going to measure every 3/4. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, knock them all on the floor. Okay. So I'll go up 3/4 from this corner here, and make my markings all the way down. Every 3/4. And it all depends on how many items you want to put on here, how many dangles that you want to put on. I only had time to make up 30, so we're going to go with that. You can put them closer or even further apart. It's up to you. Okay, so I've got my dots lined up. And you make that measurement according to how many you have. You take your inches and you divide it by the number of items that you're going to put on there. So I use a needle, a large needle, and I'll start with the first one, which is right at this corner here. Let me pull this camera down closer. And I'll just poke a hole right there where that first dot is. Get a hole right in there. And these are 10mm jump rings, and then I have the spacers on here. So just open up your jump ring. And this black is difficult to see, but I placed a little hole in there. Let's see if I can find it. It's the only thing I don't like, working with black. Get your butt in there. Got it. Close your jump ring. Okay, so that's the first one, just so you can see. Then I'll work my way down. Stick this pin in where the next dot is, just so you have that opening to help you get that jump ring through. I get a jump ring in my hand and open it up. And you just go this way with your left hand and come back towards you with your right hand to open that up. Place that in there, push it through, and you're going through 2 layers of material. Close your jump ring. So there's 2. I'll do one more and then I'll continue on off camera. So I'm going to make that hole. I just take my needle all the way through, and it's a pretty large needle. Open up a jump ring. And push it through. And then close your jump ring back. And you can even make these longer. You know, you can make them dangle longer, but I just want something simple on this one. So I'll finish all this up and I'll come back, show you how it's working out. Okay, I am done. I got all these on here, and I believe I got 15. I believe there's 30. And so this is what it's looking like so far. I think it's kind of cute, but you can go even a step further. So what I'm going to do is use my pencil and make a mark in between each one of these. And then also, I found that you can actually, if you open the jump ring up big enough and slide it on here, you can push that jump ring through the material without using that needle. Or you can use your Cricut tool to make your holes. So let me make these dots in between each one. On one side here. And I don't know if you can see that, but I place a dot in between each one of these dangles here. And so I have my rhinestone tool heating up, and we're going to place some rhinestones on here to give it just a little extra bling. And I believe this is the crystal, if I'm not mistaken. I took them out of the jar where they were labeled and placed them in here. I'm not sure. I believe they're the crystal color. So I don't know if this is hot or not. It should be. So I have my rhinestone picker up tool, and I'll just take one and place it right on that dot. And you can do a couple at a time, placing them on the dot that you placed in between each one. I'll do 3 or 4. And I'll just take my tool and place it on top of the rhinestone. Hold it down for 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9 seconds, something like that. I'm not quite sure. I haven't used this in so long. I think it's about 10 seconds, 12 seconds. Come down, do the next one. And these are 10 millimeter rhinestones. You can use whatever size you have available. You can use larger ones. I wouldn't recommend smaller than this. The 6 would be very tiny. And let me just show you. That's really cute. So I'll continue down and around, and I'll come back and see if I'm going to put any more. I don't want to get too carried away, but I might put another row. We'll see. We'll see. Let me show you how it's looking. I've gone all the way around and added the rhinestones there. Now these are hot fix rhinestones. If you don't have hot fix rhinestones or a tool as such, you can use Gem Tack and use the flat back rhinestones. So I'm a little extra. I said I was going to be simple. It is simple, but I'm going to add some more rhinestones. I'm going to go along this edge here. And I don't have to mark it because there's some little points right here, markings on the bandana already. So I'm just going to place a few and show you what I'm doing, and then I'll do the others off camera. So I'm just placing them. It looks like it's it looks about a ½ inch. Yes. Like I said, these are 10SS. It would look nice if these were larger too. I didn't think to get larger crystals. But this won't be the last one that I make, so I tried a few different things. There's so many things you can do to embellish this scarf. And I'm holding this down about 6 seconds. It's very hot. So this is what it's looking like. So I'm going to go all the way down to the point and back up the other side, and I'll be back. So I'm done with what I'm going to do. This is like what I call it a bandana necklace, bandana face mask. You can do what you want. You can add what you want. You can style this on your neck with a nice t-shirt and some jeans. Or you can use it for the purpose of a motorcycle mask. So I've added, I had to do a little extra, so I added a few more jump rings, and so these are 12 millimeter that I added to each side here. And then I added more rhinestones right there and all the way up these sides. You can just follow the pattern of your bandana to help you out to place these rhinestones. You know, if you really wanted to get carried away, you can, you know, bling wherever you want to bling. I think it's very nice. I think it's really, really cute. Nice little fashion statement. So let me try it on for you. Here it is. It looks nice. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you'd wear one of these, or if you'd make one, or if you'd like to follow along in a tutorial. I think it's really, 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 really cute. And, like I said, you can place it over your face as a mask. You know, or untie it and raise it up higher. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. That's that one. And this is with the diamond wrap. Tell me what you think. Really, really cute. Peace and love, okay? We'll see you soon. You take care. Hit that thumbs up, okay? Appreciate you. Later. As always, I thank you for your time. I thank you for stopping by, and much appreciation for your support. Click the notification bell for intriguing content. Thank you.